Wait, I'll just share my screen. Yeah, just to let everyone know they are in the right track.
Yes.
I think we have a few. Okay. Maybe give like another few more minutes.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Let me have one. Never mind. Nadia, we'll proceed to start. All right.
Yeah, I'm good. Do you
Okay.
have the participants?
Yeah, I think like they'll take some time to attend. Like, they'll just come
Okay.
in, yeah,
Yeah,
periodically.
we are
Yeah.
good to
So
start.
yeah, sure. Anyway, this is recorded, so it might be sent like to the relevant parties afterwards.
All
Okay.
right.
Yeah. All right. So welcome everyone to the Philippines Breakout track. My name is Rachel, Product Associate at Sausage, and I will be a moderator for this session today. And here we have Nadia from the Asian Development Bank. Nadia, would you like to give a brief introduction of yourself before we start?
Sure. Thank you so much, Rachel, and good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. My name is Nadia Abbas, and I head the IT procurement for the Asian Development Bank for the corporate procurement. It covers complete IT portfolio, ranging from all essential IT equipment to complex digital systems, thus enabling its ambition towards digitalization and transformation.
Thank you, Nadia. Before I proceed with the first topic, I'd just like to let everyone know that if you have any questions, please key into the Q&A section at the bottom of your screen. We will go through it during our Q&A session at the end. All right. So first question is, Nadia, what are some of the recent key digital initiatives embarked by you and your organization?
All right. The organization has embarked in its 5-year plan towards the digital transformation, and that is called the Digital Agenda. It is an investment of $118 million for 5 years. And among the very recent digital initiatives that we have undertaken on the transformation part is firstly the digital procurement system, where we have moved on to the e-procurement system, a revised policy system and resources. We have also moved towards some of the digital key financial systems, and we are also currently taking steps to transform the human capital management system. So multiple tracks at the moment and multiple digital initiatives that we are working on currently under the line of the digital agenda.
I see. Second question is, what are your experiences on the implementation side, the reason and context for said implementation of such platforms?
So the implementation of these initiatives are a carefully managed process, keeping the good and the strong governance that is key to any implementation. And as a global organization, implementation requires the concerted efforts and a close collaboration of all stakeholders and our vendor partners to ensure that there is efficiency and timely implementation of the initiatives. And these initiatives, they are as interrelated systems, are conceptualized and implemented to transform the way the organization operates. So thus again, it's enabling the efficient and seamless operations to achieve our core mission towards all the nations that we are serving on.
So in view of these, what are the challenges faced and how did your teams overcome these obstacles?
Of course, with any digitization ambition, among the challenges to ensure that the initiatives are responsive to the needs of the organization and that these systems address its requirements fully and timely in order to gain efficiency, effectiveness, and excellence. Simply saying to bring efficiencies and resource optimizations also. So to face these challenges, we have employed extreme collaboration and close communication with all our stakeholders, and also keeping a client-centric approach, maintaining a balance by ensuring that our vendors, partners, and stakeholders are aligned in terms of the vision at all times. So to keep that alignment of the vision is key, but again, it's challenging also. And also with this alignment, we are able to overcome these challenges, which comes in many forms. May it be the timelines, methodologies, customizations, and that squarely and uniquely comes. So while there are challenges, we work hand in hand with the stakeholders, and therefore we have come away from these challenges now.
So what are your views on the potential and the return of interest of such platforms, especially in justifying to internal stakeholders?
A very important question and very close to the heart as well. The beauty of digitization is that there is always innovation in the market and the global trends. So as we carefully plan each and every project, we make sure and we look into the potential of expanding its features and its capabilities so that in the future we can expand as required and as needed. Therefore, keeping a very future forward mindset, and also that our internal stakeholders are briefed and are aligned on all of these possibilities at the outset of the conceptualization. So at a very beginning, we start with the future forward thinking in order to make sure that the system is expandable and compatible with what we have at the moment. So understanding this, we are able to jointly explore solutions with flexibility, agility in mind. So for example, for our e-procurement system, we were able to achieve the return on investment within its first year. And that we track the business benefits that were promised while we were implementing the system, or when we initiated the system implementation or transformation. We have been tracking those benefits very, very closely on monthly basis, on quarterly basis, thus to make sure that we are reaping the benefits of this investment.
Lastly, do you have any advice for similar companies embarking on such platforms?
Yes, just few cents that they are coming in threefold. So for similar organization embarking on the digital transformation journey, I would advise, as I said, in threefolds. Firstly, keeping the organization's mission and vision at core. When planning, always look at the organizational impact, how the platforms and the new systems can transform the organization towards its full potential. How can it be used? What are the cost-benefit analysis and analytics of historical and the predictive data? So it's very important that we start using these tools in order to see or in order to assess where we are going towards and how it's going to impact. Secondly, alignment is the key. Aligning visions with the stakeholders, with the internal clients, with potential vendors, and of course, as a business, our own. So partners with aligned vision enables the ambition, and that's what we believe. So therefore, we do an extreme collaboration and very close communication with all the stakeholders. And that's the key to the success of any implementation and the project. Thirdly, and finally, always approach with a holistic perspective. Stand there to break the silos and do not hesitate to question the status quo. Whether it be a project itself, the impact it has to your organization, or what the market has to offer, or the picture of the future. My understanding and my experience is that with these three in mind, success is within the reach. So please look into alignment, the impact of the organization's mission, and work with extreme collaboration and communication. Therefore, it's easy to gain what we want, the objective of the implementation and the objective of this digital transformation.
Great advice, Nadia. We would like to proceed with our Q&A. So if anyone has any questions, you can ask, raise your hand or add it into the Q&A box at the bottom of the screen. So is there any questions from the audience? Otherwise, thank you, Nadia, for such great and informative advice. I believe this will definitely help our audience make more informed decisions when it comes to digitalizing the procurement space. I would also like to thank the audience for taking the time to attend this session. If there are no further questions, I'd like to invite everyone back to the main session, where we will resume with our closing activities. Perhaps, Nadia, I can meet you in the backstage.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you so much,
worries.
Ashwin.
Thank you, Nadia.
Thank you, everyone.